Imagine you're on a luxurious train, surrounded by comfort and serenity. Suddenly, the train enters a dark tunnel and never comes out again. This isn't a scene from a movie. It's the true story of the Italian train Zanetti, which mysteriously vanished and was never seen again. In 1911, Italy was in the midst of massive industrial progress, thanks to the Industrial Revolution, which transformed technology, industries, and transportation across Europe. At the time, companies fiercely competed to showcase cutting-edge innovations. Among them was a prominent company, Zanetti, which planned to introduce its latest marvel, a highly luxurious train connecting two of Italy's major cities, Milan and Rome. This train was no ordinary locomotive. It was a symbol of sophistication and progress, essentially a palace on wheels. The train's maiden journey was exclusive to the elite. Businessmen, wealthy women, and influential figures. Everyone was excited about this extraordinary ride, unaware that it was destined to become a nightmare. As the journey began, passengers enjoyed the stunning natural scenery surrounding the train. Many documented their experience in journals, marveling at the beauty of the landscape. But this joy didn't last long. About an hour into the journey, the train approached a tunnel known as Lombardy. While famous locally, the tunnel wasn't celebrated for its engineering or historical significance. Instead, it carried an eerie reputation due to countless stories of strange phenomena, mysterious sounds, fleeting lights, and unexplained disappearances. As the train neared the tunnel, the weather took a sudden turn. The once clear skies darkened with heavy clouds, and an eerie fog began creeping across the ground. This wasn't ordinary fog. It was so thick that passengers seated near the windows couldn't see anything outside. The only sound was the rhythmic clatter of the train's wheels on the tracks. Then something inexplicable happened. Just before the train entered the tunnel, two passengers suddenly leapt off.
She went to trip with my mug on me. Oh, DD, oh, what it is? Oh, DD.
Everyone was shocked. Why would they do that? Were they frightened? Did they see something alarming? The passengers were left confused and unsettled. Once the train entered the tunnel, everything changed. The fog grew denser, and the atmosphere shifted from excitement to dread. Passengers who tried to peer out the windows saw nothing but darkness, as if the tunnel was not a passage, but a gateway to another realm. In the blink of an eye, the train disappeared completely. Over 100 passengers and crew were aboard, and none were ever seen again. Authorities searched the tunnel for weeks, but there was no trace of the train, no debris, no collapse, nothing to suggest an accident. The disappearance remained an unsolved mystery. The legend grows strange sightings over time. The train's disappearance didn't mark the end of the story. Instead, it became the start of an enduring mystery, with the train allegedly reappearing in different places across the world. In 1991, a retired train station in Ukraine became the site of an extraordinary event. Witnesses reported seeing an old train appear out of nowhere for about a minute before vanishing again. Descriptions of the train matched Zanetti. Local authorities rushed to the scene but found no evidence of a train. In 2009, a library in a remote part of Poland uncovered an old handwritten letter in Italian, dated to the early 1900s. It was allegedly written by a Zanetti passenger. The letter described the writer experiencing strange lights and hearing terrifying noises before losing consciousness. When they woke up, they found themselves in an entirely unfamiliar place. In the 1940s, a hospital in Mexico reported a bizarre occurrence. Patients and staff claimed to see a train appear in the hospital's backyard, matching the description of Zanetti. However, the passengers aboard were described as ghostly figures with haunting faces and unusual attire. Sightings of the mysterious train have been reported worldwide, in India, Russia, and South America. Witnesses claim the train appeared suddenly, sped past at extraordinary speeds, and disappeared just as quickly. Some scientists speculated that the tunnel's unusual magnetic properties could have caused the disappearance. Advanced studies revealed magnetic anomalies in the tunnel area, possibly strong enough to disrupt physical matter or transport it elsewhere. Other experts suggested that the tunnel might act as a natural wormhole, creating a rift in space-time. If true, this could explain how the train disappeared and why it allegedly reappears across time and space. Adding to the intrigue, some rumors linked the train's disappearance to a stolen artifact it carried, a cursed skull believed to belong to Ukrainian writer Nikolai Gogol. People claimed the skull's curse caused the catastrophic events. Was the Lombardy Tunnel a portal to another dimension? Or was the Zanetti Train's disappearance an elaborate legend? While the truth remains elusive, the story of the vanished train continues to captivate imaginations worldwide. And now, after exploring the story of the disappearing train and uncovering all the details we know so far, the question remains, what do you think really happened? Is it just an unsolved mystery, or could there be something bigger hidden that we're not seeing? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel to catch all the upcoming content.